So I'm going to do a tape of this at the end, and just to get a good idea of the actual bulk that's involved. Again, the details just continue to absolutely stun. One thing I did briefly notice is, apart from the back being really nicely engineered, it's also completely flat across. So to put any windows into a section like this or down here, that's either going to require a drill at 45-degree angles, which will throw the light path off of the fiber optic, or actually gouging into here and praying that you don't cut through the outside. So I'm probably going to chicken out and do it the easy way, because getting a drill bit to go straight through however much length it'll take, that's definitely a good trick. Second piece is pretty much similar. They look symmetrical as well. A couple more bubbles, but these are in places that have no relevance whatsoever, so no problems there at all. Again, the backside is really well engineered. This is probably a huge bubble that formed right in this section there and destroyed that rod. There'll probably be a few other examples of that sort of thing, like here's another right there. And here's a piece that just stuns. Well, pretty much they all do. There's definitely a lot of mold release sparkling in the light here, if I can get that on camera at all, with enough close-up and clarity. This is a really freaking awesome piece, I gotta tell you that. Backside is really nice. It's definitely engineered for stability. So that's a really great thing that's going to help the life of this, because over time resin will sag, and this is definitely going to need some kind of aluminum rods or even steel to keep it going straight over the years. Definitely show the underside with the bay in there, and this is where a couple of the problems presented themselves. You can see, let's see if we get the lamp back where it belongs, and everything in shot here. So you can see this line here, and that's either a really rough cut that doesn't matter at all, or it's got to be patched to fit to the backside. I was thinking it was just a really rough cut, but when I looked over here, this piece is almost above the actual surface, so that definitely, yeah, it's just a really rough cut on resin, which is definitely not an uncommon thing, and this is the first time I'm noticing some of the details here. They're really everywhere. Landing bay itself is absolutely beautiful. Some of the detail in that piece is just really, really astounding. And I think I got that backwards here. So a couple people on the forums have actually carved into this and put little landing shuttles. Unless I'm thinking of a different Star Destroyer, which was scratch built. Cutting the holes for the LEDs in here will definitely be an interesting challenge. There's well, this is probably where a lot of the photo etch goes, right there. I'm not going to look at those pieces within context, but we'll definitely be getting a look at those.